All right then, guys. Good evening. Welcome to break. I think this is break 250 from memory. So thanks for everybody for getting into this break. Apologies if the Wi-Fi is rubbish again. I've just noticed that the little Wi-Fi warning thing has popped up, but I hope you're doing good, guys. We haven't got anybody in the stream yet. So I will wait for a little while just to see that tick over. Not aiming to keep you guys too long tonight. Obviously, it's an 80 card break with this Topps Chrome. What is it? 20 packs and four cards per pack. Standard sort of Topps Chrome sort of setup. I think it's got 2 more packs in rather than last year, which you probably kind of expect with the fact that it's you've got it's the club competitions and not just obviously Champions League this time round. But yeah, hopefully, thanks as I say, it filled really quick. In all honesty, we possibly if I hadn't have broke on Saturday and Sunday, I possibly would have managed to get this broke last night, but it was just one of those things where, as I say, I can't. I'll be properly in the doghouse if I broke 3 nights on the bounce. So that's why I didn't break it last night. But I think John is getting ready for another soccer break. He's going to drop that tomorrow morning. It's going to be a Panini Chronicles, the new Panini Chronicles. So, excuse me, I am tired as today. How you doing, Malcolm? All good, thanks, mate. Yeah, we're just putting little Ted to sleep. He's all right in himself. I think I'd said the other day he's just got a bit of he's got a snotty nose, standard toddler's snotty nose, and he's got a bit of conjunctivitis, so we've got eye drops for him and stuff like that. So so it's just making him a little bit miserable, a little bit tetchy, which is a shame. And he's not been sleeping as well as he had done for the previous few weeks. So hence why me and my wife are a little bit more tired than normal. But such is life. But otherwise, we're doing good. In terms of upcoming breaks, like I say, John is going to be breaking the Panini Chronicles box. That will be a pick 1 team, and you'll have 2 randomly assigned. Obviously, there's 60 teams to choose from because it's a Serie A, La Liga, and Premier League product. Obviously, there's 15 cards per league each box. And obviously 2 autos and 1 memorabilia in there. But I think he's going to lock out at least 2 of the top teams, if not 3, to balance it out. And then everybody can pick out of the remaining 57 teams. And then everybody gets a chance, obviously, of having randomly assigned of the other teams, and it is perfectly possible that I think it'll be definitely like Barcelona and probably Man City that will be locked out from being picked. But it's entirely likely that you could go and pick, I don't know, Man United, for example, and end up getting in the random City and Barcelona. It might fall like that if you're really lucky. But that will drop tomorrow morning. He just ran out of time this evening just to get the post sorted and get all the tags done and everything. Obviously before he put his little boy and girl to bed. So apologies if I keep on yawning. Just a little bit shattered. Doesn't look like we're getting many people joining the stream at the moment, so I will just keep waffling on for another couple of minutes, and then I'll do the team run through. keep your eyes peeled. We will, once John's broke Panini Chronicles, he's due to receive the first off the line boxes. I think he said on Thursday. So that's the first off the line Chronicles draft picks boxes. So keep your eyes open for that. As I say, John should have those in hand Thursday, he's hoping. So we'll sort out a break for that. It'll more than likely be a random teams break. I know they're not the most popular of breaks, but we haven't yet had a checklist released, I don't think, for that set. So it's really hard for us to know that all NFL teams are represented, and then obviously ultimately on how to space out the pricing. We will check out what some of the American breakers have done and stuff like that as well, and see how other people are breaking that product. Obviously, we'll emulate that as best as we can with our pricing. The standard Chronicles draft picks boxes are due. They should ship today, so they probably again will land with me Thursday. So I'll get a break for those up over the weekend. And as I've said, we've had what I'm thinking of doing. I'm thinking of doing a combo, little mixer with the draft picks, a regular draft picks hobby, and probably like with this 2023 Leaf Metal. So obviously they do have sort of obviously Caleb Williams, Spencer Rattler, CJ Stroud, and Bryce Young, all in this, all as a possibility in this set. Obviously 5 autos in there, so I might pair that up with a box of the regular draft picks hobby. We'll see how we go as well for breaks as well, because I do have a light box of this Topps Chrome that we can maybe look to do a really cheap little break. Probably will be next week. It depends on how our deliveries line up, if we can do that. But I might do that because we've got, just out of interest again, guys, I know there's not many people in the stream, but we've got, when my dad was sorting through through the stock, obviously post holiday, just doing a bit of a stock check, he noticed that these boxes have been delivered with a bit of a sort of a tear in the cellophane. So we might add these two into like a Champions League break. But this is obviously for the flagship thing. But obviously you can see it's like just got like too much wrap on it almost from Topps. So they came directly from obviously our distributor, but just crappy packaging. But if anybody wanted to buy these, we would do them. I think we'd ship them with the next break. With the next break post for about 22 quid if you wanted to, because we don't, I mean, they are still sealed and everything, and I know you guys know that we don't do anything funny with our boxes or anything like that, but we just saw that, and we'll either sell them on eBay as like a damaged cellophane or something like that, and obviously get charged fees out of our ears, or you guys can have them. Obviously we do sell boxes, but obviously if we do sell normal sealed boxes to people as well, but obviously that you just have to ask for the price list, and we can obviously supply that, not a problem. I think they've been selling quite consistently on eBay for about, I think shipped for about $29.99, something like that. So I was thinking, like, 22 quid for the sake of the dodgy cello, they can go. Right then, guys, so I think we're ready. We've got 3 people watching now, so I'll do the team run through, and then we'll get started. Yeah, Malcolm, if you send me a DM, as I say, if you want one of those blasters, as I say, it's I can do it, as I say, 22 quid, and I'll give it to my dad to include in your next. I think he's planning on doing a post week next week. It's a little bit jet lag still. So this week he was never going to do a post week, but next week I think I can convince him to do a post week. So he more than likely would send out next week with your break bits and bobs, Malcolm, if you did want one. But just DM, send me a DM, just to confirm if you did want one of those or not. That's not a problem. You will have first dibs. So let's bring up the old team list and we'll whiz through. Just to obviously remind you guys, we are still filling the second birthday break. I can only apologise that it's taken so long to fill. Obviously, it was probably just a bit of a mistimed step. We thought it was a good idea for our sort of second year to do a bit of a mixer to celebrate, but it must have came at a bad time, I think, for most people to join into that. So we've obviously had a bit of a slow fill. In the Chronicles box that John is going to break, that will be the first break in a while that we've included a spot as well, because both me and John, I think we go away we're both having like a week's holiday, but at different times. We'll when that does happen, obviously we want that break done, because John's going to break some boxes and I'm going to break some boxes. So we need that. We need to try and get that filled probably this week to break next week before either of us have our summer holiday. Right then, guys. So let's quickly do. A team run through. So starting up with AC Milan is with Kane Peters. We got Ajax and Eindhoven with you, Malcolm. We got Arsenal with Rich Hawkins. We got Atletico Madrid with Stephen Gwither. Barcelona with Paul Oliver. Benfica, Porto, and Sporting. A bit of a Portuguese combo there with Marcus Rossi. We got Bayern Munich with Alain Dumas. We got Chelsea with Dan James. We got Celtic and Club Bruges with Rich Hawkins. We got Copenhagen with Jojo Wiltshire. I think Copenhagen, I'm right in saying they've got quite a few decent rookies, I think, from what I was reading. We got Dortmund with Holly Nicholson. We got Feyenoord with Rich Hawkins. We got Frankfurt with Nathan Jones. We got Inter Milan and Roma with Rich Hawkins. We got Juve with David Baldwin. We got Bayer Leverkusen, RP Leipzig with Thomas Amaral Mooney. And then we've got Liverpool with Robert Marion. Man City with Dave Kirkwood, Manchester United with Dave Baldwin. We've got PSG with Alain Dumas. We've got Real Madrid with Thomas Amaral Moody. And then we've got Kane Peters again with Salzburg. We've got Stade Rennais, Fiorentina, and Real Sociedad for Jojo Wilshere. And then we've got Spurs with Malcolm Campbell and West Ham also with Malcolm Campbell. So all good. As I say, I think we just about got the pricing right on this difficult one. I think boxes are selling for around about the £200 mark, but as I say, I think we nailed it. I think it's around about £240 that we broke this at. So that's pretty. I think that was pretty fair. Yeah, there's no descriptor on any of it on the outside of the box of what we'll get. Obviously, we're just looking for that chrome autograph. Parallels are pretty decent in this. I think there's a few more parallels this year than there was last year. Obviously, plenty of refractors and all the rest of it. So there's just the Total Football app advert. So nothing interesting there. And then let's get all these packs out. So Tops have not packed these packs very well. Normally they put like a bit of a styrofoam insert in at the bottom. Not this year. Oh gosh, these packs are really slick as well. So here we go. Right, there you go. Empty box there, guys, all ready to go. Okay, so we should have 20 packs. 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 17, 18, 19, 20. We indeed do have 20 packs, guys. So yeah, 4 cards per pack. It's unusual, actually. Normally, Topps put the odds on the side of the pack, so you've got an idea of how rare stuff is. But I know it's on the sales literature and stuff. But yeah, we're not too sure what we're exactly what we're looking for, other than that autograph card. But empty pack. Obviously, it would be nice to hit Superfractor. I've not hit a Superfractor since, well, for a long time, to be fair. I think I've got a top, it's like a Jameer Nelson for the Orlando Magic Superfractor. His rookie card from like, it's going to be like 2007 or something silly like that. But I think that was probably the only Superfractor that I've actually ever hit. Anyway, guys, here we go. Let's get going. So for Leverkusen, we've got Adam Holzek. Our first rookie is a rookie for Benfica, and it's Antonio Silva for Benfica. And we have another rookie behind it. Obviously, this product is packed with rookies, but we've got Lorenzo Luca there for Ajax. Rookie for Ajax, and then behind that we've got a refractor for Arsenal of Gabriel Martinelli. Obviously, I think I have a feeling he was a rookie last year, wasn't he? In Prism and all that kind of stuff. But nice refractor there for Arsenal. It was actually really cool when I did when I priced everything up. Because there's 33 teams on this checklist. Even though we did like the combo spots and stuff, I felt like the teams were like really good value. I know with soccer breaks, especially with like the sort of more expensive boxes, as in like the £200 plus boxes, that you can sometimes some of the top teams get really expensive. So it's actually really refreshing to be able to do so many teams for under that sort of £10 mark. We did put a request in for some Topps Museum collection boxes, but unfortunately we didn't get any of those allocated. Obviously quite a limited release. I think we requested like 4 boxes, but we didn't get any, which is a bit of a shame. So, but just such is life. Right, and so next up, let's see if we can get this to focus like the first pack. First pack focused really well, didn't it? There we go. Sadio Mane for Bayern, followed by a rookie for Dortmund, Jamie Bino Gittens for Dortmund, and then Pablo Torre, rookie midfielder for Barcelona. Behind that, we've got our first. Will this be numbered? Looks like an aqua for Inter Milan. Valentin Carbone, sort of like on a wave, and it is numbered 36 of 199. So there you go, guys. And it's a kind of like a tealy turquoise on that kind of like wave pattern. I don't think that's not the lava, because I know like the Topps have started doing the lava inserts or the lava parallels. But nice numbered rookie there for Inter. I should have kept the literature for this setup in the background. I'll tell you what though, as well, these cards are really nice cards. Looks like they've really nice bit of quality control on these. Packs are kind of reassuringly difficult to open as well. This is looks like it looks kind of gold, but the gold and yellow with tops is very, very close together. So fingers crossed it is a gold, but see what we get to. So there we go. We've got Jota for Celtic. I think, has he been transferred? I think I saw something where he's been transferred potentially. Then we've got Christian Pulisic for Chelsea. Yeah, so it looks like it's a gold lava. And then we've got an Edin Dzeko for Inter. So this gold lava again is for Benfica. He's a rookie, so it's another nice rookie for Benfica. This time we've got Andreas, Sheldrup for Benfica, and that's a beauty, isn't it? That's a lovely looking card. I'm not sure what that will be numbered out of, if at all. So now, not numbered. This is where it's got really confusing, because I'm sure that some of the like the SPs are quite rare, but then like they're unnumbered. So I'll just see if I can quickly have a quick check with what's going on. But that is, I'm pretty sure that definitely looks more gold than yellow. So I think that's a gold lava. Our sort of resident expert on all these types of stuff is normally Aaron Brown, and he's not in this break, so he normally directs me quite well on the inserts. So let's bring up the details. So let's have a look. So here we go. Okay. So interesting. So yeah, pulsar neon pink night vision. So yeah, blue gold numbered out of 75, tops fractors of 50, gold mini diamonds of 50. Ooh. So I genuinely do not know what on earth that what parallel that is. As I say, I would say it's a gold parallel. Like a gold lava, but that's frustrating. I'm going to look on Soccer Cards HQ. They're normally pretty good. Let's have a look and see what we've got. I'm normally pretty good at. There we go. Yeah, see, so that doesn't make sense. That doesn't. So that there, if that's a gold lava, that should be numbered out of 35, but I cannot see any kind of numbering on that. So that's really peculiar. So unless that's like an estimated thing, but that's a bit of a puzzler, that is, guys, because I'd say that's gold lava personally. Now, as I say, I think gold lavas were numbered out of 35, but that one has not got any foil stamp on it, so definitely a funny one. Okay, guys. Empty pack. So here we go. Looks like I might have an insert in here. I don't think it's the auto, although it might be the auto. So we've got Evan Nielsen for Porto. We've got a Bruno Iglesias rookie. I think this is a good rookie for Real. Is it the auto? It's not the auto, but it is. It's one of these specimen inserts of Lukaku, where they're in this like kind of specimen jar for Lukaku, and then behind that, I think this is one that's been quite popular. Our refractor out of this one is a Marquinhos, who's a rookie forward for Arsenal. I don't think he's got much game time, and I think I remember when I read about the set, it was like, don't get him confused with Marquinhos, who's a defender, I think, for PSG. It is not. They are not one and the same. I don't know why I've put that there. So I'll put that there. But yeah, I was considering breaking another one of these boxes, but it sold. The actual box sold today, so so we've just got light boxes left to break. Also, obviously at the moment. So as I say, I've got a light with me. That, as I say, if a gap presents itself next week, I'll break. I'll put up a little break. Be obviously cheaper than this one. It looks like another gold lava in here, guys. So I must just be maybe more common than I thought. But anyway, another Gabriel Martinelli, but this time not a refractor, just the base. And then we've got a Fabio Carvalho. Nice one, nice rookie there for Liverpool. There we go. And behind that for Man United, we've got an Anthony. And then, yeah, it does look like it's a gold lava. Oh, there you go. There's our that's our auto. Nice one for Juve. Did not expect that, but it looks like it's a gold lava, and an absolute legend there for Dino Zoff. But again, not numbered. But that, as I say, that does definitely look like the gold lava to me. So there's our auto, and it is for Juventus. And it is Dino Zoff. Not seeing many of his autographs knocking about, so pretty decent there. Right then, guys, so we are literally hunting now for our refractors and numbered cards. Let's go. Yeah, or inserts as well. We might find some inserts. So it looks like we've got a refractor in this one. Empty pack. Here we go. So we've got Jamal Musiala. Let's see if we can focus it. Jamal Musiala. And then we've got a Farid Aladou, rookie for Frankfurt, forward. And then we've got an Orkun Koku, Feyenoord rookie. There you go then. So not a bad, yeah, so what was that, 1982 was that? Was that Mexico, or was Mexico 1986? I was only 2 in 1982, so a long time ago. And then we've got a refractor insert for Dortmund of Shinji Kagawa. I remember when he played for Man United, or Kagawa. Pretty good player for United as well, from memory. Spain 82. Was Mexico 86 then? Or am I getting that completely mixed up? Obviously, everybody remembers Italia 90. That was the very, very first time I remember getting quite emotionally involved with a football game with England and Gaza and all that kind of stuff. Oh, Jota left Saudi Arabia. Oh man. Yeah, not a fan of that Saudi league at all. But as I say, I suppose if they're offering a lot of money, what can you do? All right then. So we got a Frankie De Jong for Barca. So future stars of Takahiro Nakai for Real. And then we've got a Casemiro base for Man United. And a refractor future stars for Ismail Garbi for PSG. So refractors, I'll pop down. Oh, sorry, is it down on the end? So future stars, part of the main set. Empty pack. We had this guy. I'm sure he was the top card not that long ago. First card out of the pack. Evan Nielsen for Porto. Luka Sucic for Salzburg. A rookie for Sporting of Dario Asugo. And then, there you go, a bit of a... What are these sets? Is this like a legend kind of set then? So obviously it must be it's obviously in a classic card design, but that's Ronaldo. Again, legend for Barca. And many other teams, actually. He played for quite a few, didn't he, old Ronaldo? He's putting a lot of weight, though, hasn't he, now, sadly? I suppose a lot of footballers do when they're not playing day-to-day, but Ronaldo, God. R9. Remember that. Numbered card coming up in this one, guys. Pack. So here we go for Copenhagen. Hakon Arnar Haraldsson, rookie for Copenhagen. It looks like it's a pink and like diamonds kind of numbered card coming up. So we've got Fabio Silva for Eindhoven. And a Hugo Ekitike, or Ekitike, is it, for PSG. And then our numbered card is for Roma. Not a rookie, but still nice one. Tammy Abraham. And that one is number 242 of 250. It's kind of like like a pink shimmer almost, isn't it? Is that one of the pulsars or something? Let's see if I can figure it out. Let's have a look. Pink shimmer out of 250. So yeah. Still don't know why that. Still trying to figure out the gold the gold lava. But, Tommy Abraham numbered card there. So I'll pop that up over there. Hopefully everybody's having a good week so far. Obviously, hump day tomorrow. It being Wednesday. Being a relatively quiet week so far at work for me. Just did a little bit of retraining for some of the systems that I've lost access to at work, and just to keep myself up to date. So empty back. Right then, so for Arsenal, we got Gabriel Jesus. We've got a Xavi Simons for Eindhoven. And then there we go. Last one. Obviously, the next Topps Chrome release you'll see Lionel Messi in will be a MLS release, but it isn't this year's release. It'll be next season's release. But there you go, Lionel Messi, PSG. And then again, another player on his travels. A bit of Jude Bellingham. I've never met Jude or seen him play, but his dad did run a training course that I went on many years ago when I first started with work. So, I would imagine his dad will be happily retired now. So imagine that. Imagine one of your kids becoming a professional footballer and then getting bought for 100 million. It's just crazy, isn't it? Absolutely crazy. Dyson Maeda for Celtic. We have for Roma and Nicolo Zaniolo. And then a Futures Stars of Gonzalo Inacio for Sporting. We've got another specimen, and it's a good one. It is of Messi. He's PSG. I think I saw that the other day as well. That is it La Liga is not La Liga, sorry, Liga 1 has dropped out of the top 5 leagues in the world or something. So, I remember you saying that, Rich. That you got you met Jude when he was. I think you've mentioned that before. So yeah, that's cool. I can imagine having met his dad and known his dad for a little while, like just through like various training courses and bits and bobs. I can imagine he's well grounded. So I really do hope he does well. And I know a lot of people spoke really highly of him at Birmingham as well. So I really do hope he does well. So Bayern Munich, Alphonso Davies. An Alfie Devine, rookie for Spurs. Ansu Fati base for Barca. We've got another one of these almost like legendary throwback kind of things. So Kyogo Furuhashi. So I don't actually know inserts they are. 1959 top, so yeah, it's a throwback. So it refreshes an early design for the company. And then you've got Wonder Kids 1 in 9 Galazzo, and then you've got Specimens as well. So yeah. Yeah, it's the Joga Bonito, which are the case hits, aren't they? And then there's Hobby Master as well, but I think they're in the light boxes looking at that, so not too bad. Yeah, I heard quite a few people say that Bellingham was quite a shy lad. I mean, at 16, gosh, he's whoever would have known what he would turn into. And obviously, he had a fantastic time at Dortmund, and he's doing well for England, which is always nice to see. But yeah, I really do hope that he does develop his potential. Definitely hope he develops his potential as an English player as well. Empty pack. I tried to collect his rookie cards a couple of years ago, and I went in quite a few breaks with Dortmund, and I failed miserably. I didn't get anything decent at all. Nicolo Fagioli, rookie for Juve. A Foden base for City. Trent Alexander-Arnold for Liverpool, and then behind that, this is as I say, these are 1 in 9. A Wonder Kids Benjamin Sesko insert for FC Salzburg. He was the one, I think, wasn't he the one that we hit that red refractor numbered out of 5 not that long ago? I kind of feel that it was Sesko who got that last. I can't remember what set that was. Wasn't it last year's? Was it last year's Chrome or Finest or something like that? Vaguely remember it. I remember it being a really decent card. Okay, so Charles de la Clatière. I think that's a cracking name for a footballer, de Clatière. I'm saying it totally wrong, obviously, but I just think it's a good name. Ketelaere. I can't even say it. I'm useless. And then for FC Salzburg, we've got Philip Kahn on that horizontal, and then Latura Martinez, base for Inter, and then nice refractor for Spurs of Heung-min Son. Okay, what do I need? I need some 1/8 of soft sleeves. 1 second. Okay, here we go. That's upwards. So yeah, so once we broke that this box of Panini Chronicles Soccer, we will be doing our first product of the 2023 NFL rookie class, which will be quite interesting with Chronicles draft picks. Kind of looking forward to it. I've seen some quite good box breaks of it from the American breakers. But Jeremy Doku with Stade Rennais. And then a Tajon Buchanan for Club Bruges. There we go. There's Marquinhos for PSG. And then nice one, a Golazo insert of Pablo Torre for Barcelona. So rookie insert there for Barca. Let's check it's not numbered. Some of the inserts are numbered, you see, so I don't always do that. I don't think they've done that in every single top set, but right then, rookie for Stade Rennais, Mathis Ablin, Vinny Jr. for Real. You can see the quality of these cards are absolutely spot on. Really nice, really done a good job. And then a rookie for Manu of Kobe Mainu. And then behind that, we have, again, a Wonder Kids rookie insert of Fabio Carvalho for Liverpool. So, again, not too bad. Not too bad. Yeah, you've got to say, I do always feel that you get pretty decent value for money out of these Topps soccer boxes. It's going to be really interesting when Fanatics get hold of the license. I'm still not confident that we're going to have a very good supply with Fanatics. Certainly not as good as what we have with Panini, and I'm really worried about the cost, or whether we'll even be able to break Fanatics boxes unless we're on their official platform and stuff like that. There's so many crazy rules being thrown around at the moment. Empty pack, but it's about 2 years off still, so I'll worry about it when it comes around. There's a lot that can happen between then and now. So Paul Pogba for Juve, Rico Lewis for Man City. It looks like we have, as obviously Rico Lewis is a rookie defender, a Courtois, what looks like a blue parallel, numbered, and that's obviously kind of like slightly out of place. It doesn't want to. There we go. 34 of 150, and again a lovely card there for obviously Real. So for Courtois, and then we've got a refractor is a Takefusa Kubo for Real Sociedad. So again, like I say, I do hope that they Fanatics or whatever do a good job with football and basketball, and it'll be interesting to see obviously some of the classic stuff come back with Topps Chrome, basketball and football and stuff like that. Obviously that's sort of a lot of stuff that I kind of started collecting back when Topps had the licenses in the early 2000s and late 90s. But we will see if Fanatics can sort of, I don't know, I'm just a bit worried about the whether or not they'll supply the UK market in the same sense that they do currently, because it's still very hard to get Topps products in the UK. Right, we've got another numbered card coming up, guys. Doing quite good for the numbered cards, I think. So we've got a Timo Werner for RB Leipzig. He used to be at Chelsea, I think, didn't he? Then we've got a Raheem Sterling base for Chelsea. We've got one of these retro inserts of Sergio Ramos for PSG. And then we've got another pink shimmer of Xavi Simons for Eindhoven. And this one is numbered out of 175. It just doesn't want to. It just doesn't want to focus. There we go. There you go. 135 of 175, guys. Xavi Simons. Not a rookie. Just a vet parallel. And we've got 2 packs left, guys. This one feels thicker than the others. I'm going to have to use a slightly thicker top loader for that one. That was thicker than the others. Need to put in an order for some different size top loaders actually. Running a little bit low. Yeah, the numbers in the top corners on some of these, like they just with that gold foil, that kind of they just the light doesn't pick them up very well. Right then, so looks like we've got another shimmer kind of card coming up. So Takefusa Kubo for Sociedad, Rudiger for Madrid, and then an Anthony Elanga Future Stars for United, and then for Spurs we've got this. Oh, this is a snazzy one. Richarlison. God knows what this is. Look at that. It looks like something from Star Trek, but that's not. That's not numbered. So I'm not too sure what that is. Maybe a pulsar refractor, potentially. I'm going to guess that's a pulsar refractor. At least that makes the most amount of sense. But it's a nice design, and with it being a Spurs card, it's pretty much it's almost like a pretty decent colour match as well. So nice one. We've got one more pack. Colo Muani. It's not ringing any bells, I'm afraid, Nathan. Yeah, well, that makes sense. That definitely, the pulsar parallel with that Richarlison definitely does look about right. Yeah, we've got another one in here there, 1 in 10. So there, we've got one more to finish on as well. So Fabio Moretti for Juve, Rafael Leao, Declan Rice. This time you'll see, I think that's the first West Ham card, isn't it? That's the first and only West Ham card. And then our final pulsar is for Stade Rennais, and it is Arnaud Cali Muendo. At least it's a rookie to end on that pulsar design. Really cool design that is, actually. Right then, quick recap, guys. This is we'll start with the rookies. We'll do the inserts, and then we'll go through the refractors, parallels, and then obviously I'll show the auto again. So I got Rico Lewis, Matisse Ablin, Kobe Maindo, Nicolo Faguli, Alfie Devine, Hakon Anar Harrelson, Hugo Ekitike, Dario Asugo, Farid Alidou, Orkun Okuku, Fabio Carvalho, Bruno Iglesias, Jamie Bino Gittins, Pablo Torre, Antonio Silva, and Lorenzo Luca. As I say, inserts, we've got Sergio Ramos for PSG. We've got a wonder kid, Fabio Carvalho for Liverpool, a Gonzalo, Golazo even for Pablo Torre for Barca, Benjamin Sesko, wonder kids for Salzburg, Kyogo Furuhashi for Celtic. We've got a Messi specimen insert, a Ronaldo for Barcelona, and that's obviously old school Ronaldo. Borussia Dortmund have got a Shinji Kagawa, and we've got a Lukaku specimen insert as well. Refractors. We've got a Takefusa Kubo, Heung-min Son for Spurs, Jude Bellingham for Dortmund, Ismail Garbi for PSG, and then we've got Gabriel Martinelli for Arsenal, and then our numbered and parallel type cards. So we've got Arnold Calimueno on the Pulsar Parallel Rookie for Stade Rennais, Richarlison Pulsar Parallel for Spurs, Xavi Simons on that, I think it's the pink speckle, isn't it, for Eindhoven, numbered out of 175. We've got a blue Courtois for Real Madrid, and that one's numbered out of 150. Tammy Abraham on the that's a pink shimmer. So that, yeah, so that's different, isn't it? You can see the difference. There's like the shimmer, and then there's that one which is like the speckle. So the shimmer there for Tammy Abraham from Roma is, I think, out of 250. We've got a Marquinhos rookie refractor there. We've got this Andreas Shelderjup for Benfica on the gold lava. Although, as I say, the number isn't numbered, which I thought they should have been numbered out of 35, but I might be wrong. And then we've got Valentin Carboni on this sort of like wave kind of parallel out of 199. And I think that's the Aqua Wave, that one, which makes sense. So it's very aqua looking. And then our auto was quite nice, actually, a nice legend auto for Juve, Dino Zoff for Juventus. Not numbered, but again, looks like it's on the gold lava again. But as I say, nice little auto there for a legend. Could have been a lot worse than that. So thanks ever so much, guys. Keep your eyes open for the Panini Chronicles break dropping tomorrow morning. And then we'll be starting our run through Chronicles Draft Picks Football towards the end of the week and over the weekend into next week. So thanks ever so much for that, guys. Take care. We'll see you.